Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our commentary of United Passions, a 110-minute FIFA arse-kissing film.
Brought to you not by America, not by Britain, and not by Italy, and surprisingly not by Portugal. I thought they loved their soccer.
From France.
Oh, then again, it's FIFA we're talking about, so heck, even Brazil, of all people, I'm not surprised didn't make this movie.
This movie was 90% funded by FIFA itself. But,
wow! Hey, Joe, isn't that amazing? Aren't you shocked that this was paid for by FIFA?
Oh, yeah, totally. This is like the sports equivalent of fucking Lady in the Water.
Yes, but however, this film was quite a financial disaster because the budget was $25 to $32 million in between those two, and in North America, it made a grand total of $918.
Probably because FIFA at the time was,
horrible timing.
Yeah, hey, you know what, Pedro? How about you let our audience in on what was going around at the time?
Basically, right before this movie premiered, the scandal broke out that FIFA was corrupt, even surprising absolutely no one, because everybody already knows for decades that FIFA's fucking corrupt, but that's a whole different story.
Because we'd had a few games where FIFA sort of screwed with us with corrupt referees.
Anyway,
Jovah.
Obviously, people didn't go see this because, horrible timing.
Who'd give money to FIFA at this point, anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the French did, apparently, because they're the ones who made this film.
Okay, but anyway, basically just start at the beginning of whatever DVD you have if you got a DVD release at all.
Yep.
Right.
Anyway,
so it's right on the Selection logo. Selection Official, the Festival de Cannes, they will go.
Yeah, because it premiered at the Cannes Film Festival. Okay, so are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, click.
Maybe I should make a Mario Maker level centered around some of the most controversial stuff, like the Sochi Winter Olympics, or FIFA at this time.
Actual events and real people, certain characters portray organizations such as dialogue spoken and represent a work of dramatic fiction.
Oh, with FIFA?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Yes, this apparently takes place in the same universe where dinosaurs exist and are in a park called Jurassic World.
Sepp Blatter's a dinosaur? I always known that.
Not that dinosaur. But yeah, hey, since we have Neil Grant in this movie, he's apparently a referee now, I'm guessing.
Yes, audience. In this movie, they somehow managed to rope in Sam Neill, Gerard Depardieu, and of all people to play Sepp Blatter, Tim Roth.
Yeah.
Tim Roth? Really?
Yes, Tim Roth.
How?
But then again,
how much did they pay him?
Not enough.
So, tell me, is this going to be like a documentary sports film, or is this going to be something that actually tries to have a story kind of documentary?
Like I said earlier, Jovah, it's a 110-minute arse-kissing of FIFA.
I know. I'm just wondering which type, because there are several types.
The type that makes FIFA look like the greatest organization in the world.
Goody. So is there an actual story to this movie, or is it going to be a sports documentary of sorts?
Honestly, all I know is information that I've known secondhand.
What? Is it sad that I can't tell which accent this guy's going for?
I'm guessing French.
It sounds like
probably
a mixture between French, British, and a bit of Welsh.
Okay, Pedro, I got an idea.
What is it?
When we've done with this movie and when we eventually get back to doing football movies, maybe we could show Jovah the first goal movie.
Oh, yeah, totally.
You mean the one with Pele?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it has Pele in it at some point.
But Pedro, you kid yourself. I thought we already saw the Pele movie at the Microsoft E3 conference. I mean, I swear to God. I mean, Pele may be awesome, but they would have been out of hand with that.
Okay, John Oliver made a good point with a comment he made. Who makes a film where the heroes are the executives?
Wait. You're serious? The heroes are the executives?
Yes.
Then what are the point of the actual sports players? I mean, are they actually going to play a role?
Yeah, they try and pass off Sepp Blatter as a good human being.
So,
but apparently Tim Roth said that he actually tried to inject a little bit of the villainy into his performance.
So is this like going to like show the beginning of FIFA?
All the way up to present day, I assume.
Oh boy. So let me see. There's a mixture of French and British accents here.
Sorry, Jovah?
Oh, I see. So it's Britain versus France in this game. But here's my question, Amico. So, is this like before FIFA was made?
It's pretty much a documentary on the history of FIFA.
Yeah.
So, here's my question. What was the point of FIFA in general?
Like I said earlier, apparently to try and tie everything together and have a central hub for world football.
Yep.
A lot of good that's done lately.
And fail at it.
I'm sorry. Are FIFA really supposed to be the good guys?
Yes.
But right just there, they gave him an ultimatum. Isn't that kind of rude, to say the least?
Jovah, you're implying a movie that was self-funded by FIFA to be a 110-minute arse-kissing fest is going to be well written.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, okay. I mean, I get that they're kissing their ass, but if they're going to do that, shouldn't they portray FIFA as like, the bold, generous, good guys of some sort? Or is this really how FIFA was funded? If this is how it happened in real life, then I guess I could understand that. But if they're trying to make them look good, they're really failing. It's like, okay. I'll give M. Night Shyamalan this. At least he knows how to properly self-indulge himself. He portrays himself as this kind fellow.
Wow.
I mean, like...
These people are being compared negatively to M. Night Shyamalan. That's sad.
So, Pedro, you're looking forward to that film that Matt Damon and Ben Affleck are producing about the FIFA controversy?
Oh, yeah, goody.
Totally.
That sounds like a better film.
Oh my god, your accent is terrible.
I wonder if he's actually French, and he's just trying to speak English. Oh, wait, they're Danish. Or are they? Never mind. It's probably the committee.
This is the meeting that sets up FIFA.
So, who are they cursing?
I don't know.
Oh, they're cursing the Englishman.
I'm an Englishman.
So, what's their beef with England? That England doesn't want to join?
Jovah, since when does FIFA not have a beef with England?
Wait, they have so they have a bone to pick with your country personally? What does this come?
Honestly, it feels like it at times. I mean, this is the same organization that decided that Qatar would be a better host than England.
Oh, yeah. Why does that guy look a bit like Robert Carlyle in the Hitler movie, little miniseries? Just to give him a shorter mustache, fluff his hair over, and boom, you got Hitler.
Don't you mean?
Wow, is this movie that bad that I'm actually comparing one of these characters to Hitler?
Yes.
Jovah, I think you might have got your Don't you mean Steven Berkov?
Steven Berkoff. No. There was another Hitler miniseries, one that starred Robert Carlyle as Hitler.
Oh, didn't know that.
That's the one that had all the Germans speaking in British accents for some reason.
Oh, guys, fun fact.
What?
The script for this movie was completed in only 4 months.
Glorious.
And guess who was responsible for that? FIFA!
Oh, wonderful.
Gee, let me guess. The script's probably going to be translated to, we love FIFA, we love FIFA, we love FIFA. All work and no play makes FIFA filthy rich. FIFA is love, FIFA is life.
And yes,
FIFA
this is how
rules your lives. FIFA is better than Disney.
This is how they got the name FIFA.
Because... Oh, so it was the French
Really?
who funded FIFA.
Wait. I thought this was supposed to be glorifying FIFA, and yet the way they got the name is so fucking stupid.
Exactly my point. It's like, well, if they're trying to glorify FIFA, they've certainly been going about it the wrong way. The only reason I could see them doing this is because this is actually how it happened in real life, if that is the case.
Okay, I'm surprised FIFA managed to stay alive for 50 seconds, not...
If this is how FIFA came to be, then this kind of explains a lot, actually.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm surprised FIFA managed to stay together for 110 seconds, never mind 110 years.
Man, I can't wait to see how they actually got England in, since so far England refuses them. I mean, seriously, if England didn't think they refused them before...
I don't think we joined till, like, the 50s.
I wonder why that was. Is it because you saw FIFA as a stupid idea at the time?
Hang on, I'm going to check to be sure.
Not that I can blame you.
Oh no, wait, never mind. We joined FIFA in 1905, a year after they were formed.
Oh, good. So I guess you guys saw some good in them.
It was UEFA we didn't join until the 50s.
UEFA? What's that?
The Europe only FIFA, basically.
Yeah.
Why would you make a Europe only FIFA? That seems a bit cold.
Basically, Jovah. Actually, you know what? You're right. I don't really understand why.
So let me get this straight. The French were actually the ones who first fought a FIFA?
Sure, why not?
Huh. I don't know how to feel about that. You'd think it would have been Brazil. Oh wait, never mind. What am I saying? Brazil's not over there.
Well, Brazil is not. Well, Brazil is not really a rich country as much.
True.
As... You know what's fascinating about this movie?
What?
It's considered one of the worst movies of all time, and it only came out in June of this year in the States.
Oh wow! Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
What did they do to make that kind of... I mean, don't get me wrong, the movie's been bad, but it hasn't seemed that bad yet.
Oh, and Jovah, it only premiered in 10 theaters throughout the whole of the United States.
Gee, I wonder why.
And one of those theaters was actually in New York.
Of course. Well, I guess it makes sense since New York is one of the most highly populated places.
I believe the guy talking at the podium now was played by Gerard Depardieu. Have you guys seen him in a movie before?
No.
I haven't.
The name sounds familiar.
You are not Uruguayan.
So, yeah. Why would they release this in America when it has little to nothing to do with America?
Honestly, I'm not surprised they didn't release it here, because if they released it here, we probably set all the cinemas on fire, knowing us.
Wait. Let me get this straight. But there's actually British people in this movie. I'm guessing it's going to include England. You're telling me that they replaced it. So let me get this straight. They released it over here in America, where we probably will hate this movie even more because of what FIFA has done to us, particularly in the past. Yet they don't bring it over in England. One of the big, most well-known countries involved in FIFA.
Well, we hate FIFA too.
Everybody hates FIFA.
I know. But you think that, like, well, they've released it in England where it's actually more relevant.
I mean, how apparently it made the most of it. It made the most of its money in Russia, and it made some money in Portugal as well.
It did?
Yeah, sorry, Pedro.
Pedro, why?
$4,000 worth to be precise.
I apologize.
Oh.
So, a movie ticket.
Considering how my country tends to be,
Pedro, how much is a cinema ticket there for?
It depends on the theater. Mine, for example, is €6.70.
So let's say €7.
Seven.
So
somewhere about £8 basically.
So
wow, 1.9 out of 10 and a 1% on Metacritic. That's how bad this movie is.
So 4,000 divided by 7.
Though knowing how my country tends to be, the people who saw it probably didn't even know what exactly was going on behind the scenes with this movie.
And they probably didn't like it in the end either. But yeah, oh my god, this movie has a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I wonder why.
Is it that bad, though? I mean, it hasn't seemed that bad yet. And only 11% of the audience liked it.
Yeah, because there's only 11% of the American public that went to see it.
So, yeah. You know, here's what I don't get, though, Miko. If you're so desperate to get to like FIFA, shouldn't you be trying to air this at as many theaters as possible instead of, just a measly 10?
Yeah, 1 theater per city. That's great.
I mean, seriously, how much money did they put into this film?
90% of a $25 to $32 million budget.
Yeah, I think that film kind of demands that you air that in as many places as possible if you want a chance of making even a profit, let alone actually not bombing.
Not a massive bomb either. Only $918. Really?
That's how much money it made over here?
In the States, yeah. Overall, it made $178,639.
It couldn't even reach 1 million.
You didn't get anywhere close to 1 million.
So, and they spent close to 20. Okay, I should probably try focusing on the film where I may die of shock.
What's there to focus on so far? All we're getting is a bunch of nothing.
Pretty much.
You know, I see one of the problems with this film. This film is like now we're in 1925.
Sure, why not?
What's going on now?
Okay, if we get up to 2011 and there's no corruption mentioned there, then this is a rubbish documentary.
I'm sorry, I mean, this is supposed to be a documentary? Oh, wait, let's see. According to Wikipedia, this is an English-language French drama film about the origins of the world governing body of association football, Fédération Internationale de Football Association, FIFA.
Yeah, it's starring Tim Roth.
Tim Roth, where have I heard that? Oh, right!
That guy from the shitty 2008 Hulk movie.
Yeah, that Tim Roth.
Hey,
how you doing, Tim?
Hey, guys.
Yes?
That's the best thing about this movie, casting a guy who plays villains to play Sepp Blatter.
Yeah, I guess.
What perfect casting. The best casting decision ever made.
And yet they also got Sam Neill in this.
Yeah. And Sam
when does he show up, anyway?
I guess a bit later on.
You know that Sam Neill's actually from New Zealand?
Oh, it's when we get to these... When the movie gets to the 1970s, then we'll see Sam Neill.
I promise you.
So, So is this like where England finally joined FIFA
Well, according to this movie, we joined like
a
20
year
odd years
later?
before.
Oh, Amsterdam. Yep. By this point, England has joined.
Yeah. This is where they picked the first country to host the World Cup.
Okay, can I point out an issue here?
Hmm?
Now the pacing is rather inconsistent. Well, now all of a sudden we're hopping from year to year, scene to scene. I know there are certain things that are happening, but I don't know. It feels a bit out of there for us to just have this one big scene. Oh wait, yeah, now we're going to here. And
This one feels a lot like an even more extreme of what Lincoln was, where Lincoln focused way too much on the political side of things instead of actually making the characters interesting. This one isn't even trying to make us care. It's just literally, here's what happened. I don't care if it's interesting, but this is what or not. It's just what happened.
now, please love FIFA.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh yeah, the New York Times in their review, they actually used this line. They called it one of the most unwatchable films in recent memory.
Well, I'm starting to see where they're coming from.
This movie's not even annoying or painful to me so far. It's just boring.
I mean, hell, even The Guardian called it, as cinema, it is excrement.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I've seen plenty of worse movies, honestly.
Well, then again, we're only 20 minutes in, so...
True. You have to admit, Pedro, we've had a lot of films that have caught us off guard, even right the last minute. Remember Tentacolino?
Indeed, she
How
is.
wonderful. What? Okay, we're supposed to care about her daughter. Let me guess, she's going to marry this guy.
Hmm.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, God, no, please.
Yep, racism.
Well, okay, it's part of history, just so long as you handle this decently.
Which they want.
Oh. As an African-American, I shall deal with this.
Seriously, Negro? Really?
Well, yeah, that was how we were referred to back in the old days.
Yeah. Haven't you seen Django Unchained, Dwibs?
Yes, I have, but that was...
And to be fair, we cannot sweep that under the rug. It happened.
That being said, though...
What matters, though, is how you handle historical moments like this.
That'd be like treating 12 years of
What the heck?
What?
What? Doc Brown? What are you doing here? And why did you grow a beard?
That'd be like if they tried to make 12 Years a Slave into a comedy.
Yeah.
Oh, God. They're not going to do something like that here, are they?
I don't know, Jovah. All I've heard is that it's a terrible movie.
Well, I am seeing the terrible side. I mean, well, okay. Okay, maybe, has the film at least been historically accurate?
Well, Jovah, considering it's FIFA, 90% funded by them and all, I reckon there's quite a bit of tinkering. Again, not to mention
Yeah.
the script was only done in like 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm wondering what this is getting, actually.
Usually a film script takes twice as long to write.
You know, this reminds me of Jurassic Park 3, where the Spinosaurus, which was later found out to have webbed feet and a much weaker bone structure, was, shown as the way it was in the film. It just goes to show.
Oh, guys, did you want to know the origins of how they made the World Cup trophy?
Yeah, wait, so a naked woman?
I don't know.
That would be quite interesting.
Okay. I should let you know. The movie was directed by a guy named Frederick Albertine. And was also co-written by him.
I have a synopsis up top. The saga of the World Cup and the three determined men who created it. This is going...
Of course. Yes.
Yeah, but...
So, I can't wait till they actually introduce the Portuguese to this movie.
Joy.
So, Dwibs, how are the stereotypes for each country?
Honestly, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they depicted us Brits as toffee arseholes.
They already did, Dwibs, at the beginning, where the British guy refused to join because you almost dirty or something.
Perfect.
Gracias. Oh wait, maybe that guy is Portuguese. Huh.
Actually, no. Gracias. We don't say gracias.
I know.
Now, besides, Jules Rimet is French.
Gracias is Spanish, and Portuguese would be obrigado. So, no.
Okay, good point.
You guys there?
Yeah, we're here. Don't worry. We're just bored. At least I'm bored. I know I'm bored.
I'm confused.
Jovah's perplexed.
Yeah. This is a very perplexing movie, to say the least.
Okay, who should we bribe today? Should we bribe him?
Wow, that would be quite something. FIFA, using bribing. Okay, seriously, are we really supposed to like FIFA from this movie?
Yes.
Apparently, yeah.
Okay, FIFA. If this is what you were putting your money into, I'd almost suggest you try and get a refund if I didn't hate your guts. Yes, history indeed.
Totally.
So when's the part where they hit an iceberg?
Well, there'd be no more FIFA.
You act like that's a bad thing.
Well, it's like there are
True. We would miss out on some great World Cups.
Well, then again, I could do without the 2010 World Cup final.
Hey, yeah, that didn't go so well for you guys, did it?
Well, actually, the World Cup final was shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
Although I would admit
there was the Dutchman kicking a Spaniard right in the heart.
Although I do have to admit, I did enjoy this year's Women's World Cup finale.
I wonder why.
Oh, I can't imagine why. Hey, Joe, could you imagine why?
I can, but I'm not gonna say what I think.
You beat the side that knocked us out.
Yeah, I know. We avenged our fallen brethren.
Fallen brethren? Yes, there's a guy who dumped our tea in the lake, but anyway.
Well, to be fair, I'm African American, so my ancestors may or may not have been there at the time.
Okay.
Although they
guys,
could have been.
We got an emotional scene here.
Wait, an emotional scene? But there's nothing to be emoted about.
Near, far.
I mean, who's this woman even?
His daughter, I think.
You know, movie, you should establish things first. Oh.
Whoa! Okay, maybe she's his wife?
Nope.
I'm confused!
Whatever, I don't care.
Okay, seriously! Titanic! Just turn this into Titanic and you could save this movie.
I can't hear James Horner anywhere, Jovah.
Yeah, unfortunately, James Horner...
The score was done by John Pascal Baintus.
I forget, was... Oh, wait, never mind. This movie was technically made in 2014.
Well, the filming... apparently FIFA wanted the filming to finish in the summer of 2014.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gee, it sounds like this movie was kind of rushed.
No. And there were apparently... And also, apparently, there were 2 titles that they didn't go for.
What?
Men of Legend and the Dreammakers.
Well, I guess to be fair, those other 2 names sound even dumber.
Or even dumber than United Passions.
Yes. Dreammakers would imply that they were actually, I mean, honestly, Dreammakers, you can imply that to so much. And that other name, Men of Legends.
Oh, and it's snowing.
You can apply that to even more. At least with United Passions, you at least get the sense that, okay, we're uniting them. Oh, it's snowing! Pedro, that's symbolic of something. Do tell.
It is. I mean, at least in Fahrenheit, I know what's the point of the snow. Well, actually, no, never mind. I don't know what the point of the snow is.
Yay!
Also, yay, first World Cup.
The first World Cup. And it's all done.
Won by Uruguay. Yep, there it is.
Okay. Here's a question. Why not have the whole film be centered around the first World Cup and then,
go from there.
Okay, what are these random scenes of football?
And yet, let me get this straight. The first World Cup, and it's all done in the span of a few seconds for that scene.
Sure, why not?
That seems a bit stupid! Sorry about that.
That's because it is stupid.
Well, again, Jovah, guess who funded this film for the most part?
FIFA! Oh, FIFA, you're making me really want to hug you in some certain areas.
I won't want to breathe on them. But again, I do buy the FIFA games.
Transition. What was the point of that scene?
Well, I guess what this film's doing is no, we're in 1931 for some reason. Anyway, I guess what they're trying for is they're showing modern football and how we came to this point. But the issue is the pacing's just too fast. If they wanted to do a complete history of FIFA, the film would have probably needed 3 hours.
Yeah.
Not 110 minutes.
Here's what you should have done. Make a mini-series out of it. Why not do that, actually? I mean, doesn't it seem like a series more suited for a mini-series? Yep. It's like, well, seriously, just make it a mini-series, and then you could have, each chapter be dedicated to a certain point in history. It's not that hard, guys. Plenty of films do it, and it probably would have cost you less money, too. Take the blame? What for?
Someone died.
Who died?
Someone. I don't know.
What does this have to do with FIFA?
Remember, Jovah, this is the history of the origins of FIFA.
Yeah.
Oh, Italy. I'm sure Tio would love to be here for this.
He doesn't really care about football, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I know. But he gets really riled whenever Italy gets misrepresented, in fiction.
Misrepresentation, the movie.
Yeah.
Or arse kissing the movie is what it should be called.
Honestly, Dwibs, the supposed brown-nosing that the film has been doing for FIFA, if it actually is brown-nosing, has failed, if that's really what they were going for.
Please.
Mon ami.
Okay, in terms of direction, it's
fine enough, I guess. I mean, considering what they have to work with. But here's my question: why did FIFA rush this out? I mean, did they know what was going on at the time?
They wanted it to be released in time for the 2014 World Cup.
Boy, did that end up shooting themselves in the foot. Oh, is that Neil?
1936.
Berlin. Oh, but goody, it's 1936. Well, I'll give him this. Well, at least actually trying with the accents here. It's like I said, for some reason in that Hitler miniseries, all the Germans that speak English do it with British accents.
That's because they're British actors, Joe.
I know. It's just like, well, it's always weird, though. It's like, well, that's what they seem to always do in every country, European country that speaks some English. They just have them automatically do British. You'd think they'd have them try and do the German accents. It's a still good miniseries, though. President? Don't you mean Chancellor?
No, he's FIFA. That guy there's FIFA president.
Oh, that kind of president.
Yeah, President of FIFA, I should say.
Oh, yeah. Ah, yes, the famed moment where Jesse Owens, a famed black African-American, beat a German in the Olympics. Ah, those were good times. Yay, Italy!
Absolute disgrace.
Okay, seriously. Okay, look, I can understand taking soccer seriously, but it sounds like they're about to have a full-blown war out of soccer. Let me guess, it's the woman who sets them on the right track.
Yes, lady. Yes,
Yes.
yes.
In fact, I'm starting to doubt if FIFA ever really had that in the first place.
I mean, did you see the game of Porto versus Chelsea? There were two penalties. One for Chelsea and one for us. So, well, I mean, yeah, it evened out, I guess, but it's still shit.
Hey, did you ever see that penalty that cost USA that game against Zimbabwe?
Okay, Jovah, real question. Since I'm guessing you Americans probably don't talk about this as much as we Europeans do. Let me guess. Over there, where you guys are, when it comes to baseball and American football and rugby, I guess I don't know whatever other sports are popular there. Yeah. I'm guessing you guys have.
Actually, getting rugby started over here.
I'm guessing you guys have modern technologies like cameras and stuff and recording cameras and stuff. So in case there's to avoid controversial calls. Well, guess what? FIFA does never to this day, even though we live in 2015, FIFA refuses to implement that in football games. Or
we have goal line technology.
You know
why?
Are
you serious?
You know
Are
what?
you serious? No cameras, no nothing whatsoever.
We have goal line technology now, but that's been about it.
But just goal
line.
No,
but that's the thing, Dwibs. That's still not an order to be implemented in every game. It's just an occasional thing that goes on. But the thing is, Jovah, basically. The most logical conclusion we can take is that basically outside of America, football is pretty much a business. You know.
Guess what country had to pay for that in order for FIFA to get their heads out their asses and put in goal line technology?
Who?
England.
Us.
Wow! Wow! You guys got the
Germans.
Wow! You guys really got the short end of the stick.
When don't we from fucking FIFA?
Wow. Okay. I'm really
they thought Qatar would be a better host.
Wow. You know. I thought America had problems against FIFA, but compared to your guys' problems with us, FIFA almost seems like angels the way they treat America.
Yep.
And this is still coming from a guy who saw the crud that they gave when they cost us several games through. I don't know what the heck those refs were calling.
Following
it was your FBI that arrested those FIFA people.
Following the German orders.
Yeah. How about that? It was America that finally got sick of FIFA stuff and said, "Okay, you know what? We're arresting your butts."
Jovah, that's one thing I've been wondering. How did the Americans get the authority to go to Switzerland and arrest people?
Because come on, Dwibs, you know how that is. America, fuck yeah, coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah. America, fuck yeah. Freedom is the only way. Now, terrorists, your game is through. Because now you have to answer to America.
Okay, so back to the film. What's going on right now? Aside from kids playing soccer in the modern
I kind of wish I was...
I think this was that...
That's the past.
I think they're trying to do the whole game that we played against the Germans during the war where we put our weapons down and stuff.
In fact,
like with the Olympics. Go figure.
In fact, I kind of wish I was watching Team America World Police right now.
Oh my god, we're only 37 minutes in. Seriously, what? With them zooming for all the history, what is there really to focus on? And also, here's another question. Okay, this movie's supposedly about the saga of the World Cup. Well, didn't we already just have the first World Cup in this movie?
Yep.
So how can this movie really focus on the saga of the World Cup? What saga? You've got the World Cup made already. Congratulations. The conflict is gone. What more is there to focus on? Somebody tell me!
Jovah, we've still got to get up to Sepp Blatter yet.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm starting to see why this film has a 0%.
I'm sorry, guys, but I can't imagine a film that tries to portray Sepp Blatter as the hero.
Maybe someday we'll get Sepp Blatter. I'm sorry, even I can't say that with a straight
Jesus Christ. I felt more sorry for fucking King Hong-il in Team America. Basically, it was in Team America World Police, and again, they play. Unlike this movie, they play it for laughs. They have a musical number where King Hong-il, you know who King Hong-il is, right?
Yeah.
Basically, they have a musical number where it turns out the reason King Hong-il is a terrorist is because he feels oh so lonely and shit. And they have a musical number where he goes, "I'm so lonely, so lonely."
It'd be like if you know Springtime for Hitler, that was just a thing played for laughs in The Producers. What if someone actually tried to do that in real life legit? It'd be like that. Oh, now we're in 1950.
Sure, why not?
Pardon me. For a moment I had to let my sister in. What did I miss?
Nothing, actually.
You missed a guy praying to the cross.
What is going on in this movie? I'm sorry, guys.
There's no plot. It's just the technical, unimportant facts about how FIFA got made that nobody gives a shit about rolled into one movie. There's no story or characters to speak of.
Here's the bad thing, though. It's like, whenever I'm trying to get a semblance of what's going on, they then just zoom ahead.
I wouldn't have a problem with this if it was just a straight-up documentary. Make it an actual documentary with interviews and shit like that.
Like I said, make it a miniseries so you can actually focus on each time plot line.
What's the point of making it as they call it, a dramatic fiction if you're not actually going to have to write any actual fiction? Or, tell a story and characters. Just make a straight-up documentary. That's all you need to do.
Or a mini-series, like I said. It's like, so that you can have episodes dedicated to each time part. Like, we'll have an episode dedicated to them actually putting together the first World Cup. And then have an episode dedicated to what was going on with Germany at some point. It's like, you can't just mush all these events into one movie, and then whenever the audience are trying to decide what's going on, then just zoom ahead a few years.
Hey, guys.
Yes?
Guess what one of the taglines was on one of the posters of this movie? Every dream has its own rules.
Oh, joy. It's Brazilian. Allow me to translate. Oh, they're going to deliver the cup to the winner of this game. Basically, that's what they're saying.
Okay. Good job we have a Portuguese speaker here.
Apparently, Brazil to Portugal is like what America is to Britain.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
How ironic, because Portugal was like that to Spain already.
And just like with England and America, we have very different accents, shall we say.
Okay, movie. It's not a good thing when I have to rely on one of our commentators rather than you. They're supposed to be providing the subtitles.
That's a good point. Where are the
subtitles? I mean, isn't that what you do for this sort of thing? I mean, yeah. I mean, points.
Well, to be fair, I guess it's not really important. I guess, but still. Hold on, let me translate.
Still, they should. Yes. Okay.
The world champion.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that this still does demand a translation of sorts. Because, you're being accurate, but. Come on.
And now let's listen
to what they're saying.
Oh, no, I'm watching Ben. Blue ribbon there, written. Wait. The Brazilian anthem is so fucking stupid. I don't know. I just don't find this melody to be good at all.
I wonder what they think of Portuguese's anthem.
Ours is okay, I guess, but
Everyone seems to remember ours just fine for some reason.
Well, that's because yours is actually well made. Like, have you listened to the Star Spangled Banner as performed on guitar by Jun Sonoe? It's fucking awesome.
True, yeah.
All right. So what are they saying here, Pedro?
Hold on. Basically, they're doing football commentating. Nothing special.
All right.
Oh, still though, it would be nice to know what they're saying. Why are there no subtitles? Seriously.
He recovers the ball. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Nobody cares.
Go.
Oh, hey, I guess I can understand that. Like,
hey, Dwibs, still better than that goal Ronaldinho Gaucho scored back in 2002. Because back in 2002 FIFA World Cup, Ronaldinho Gaucho scored a goal, and the Brazilian commentator went completely nuts, and he started screaming the word "goal" like fucking 100 times.
Yeah. So let me guess. Because it's Brazil, of course, they're going to dominate the competition.
Well, yeah, Brazil has been kind of the dominating national team for decades. It was
not this year though.
Yeah,
remember?
Only recently. Yeah, basically after the 2002 win, it's interesting because what happened in 2006 was most of the players from the 2002 victory were there. The problem is that they were fat and old, and they were a little pompous and shit. In 2010. They didn't even have any. I mean, the problem is that after the 2000.
Okay, movie. I'll give you that. The guy pretty much just walking away with the trophy, like, yeah, we've got this in the bag already. That was actually funny.
The problem is that ever since Rivaldo, Ronaldo, and Ronaldinho quit the Brazil national team, the team has never really gotten a good team and good players that could really measure up. It's the same thing with France. Ever since Zinedine Zidane retired, the French national team hasn't really been.
Okay, was it the silence?
Matrix all of a sudden?
Don't go towards the light.
Hey guys, remember how Brazil did in the World Cup last year? Oh, Germany is going to never let them forget that, are they?
Yeah. Okay, what's going on here?
Hell if I know.
No, wait.
Brazil lost?
Uruguay won.
Huh.
Nothing will ever be the same again in Brazil. Oh, they're basically saying patriotic shit like, "Oh, we won" and shit. And actually, no, wait. This I remember now. I think this is the one where Brazil lost because of their pompous attitude. Yeah, okay.
Wow, history has quite a thing for repeating itself, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Uruguay. Well, okay, so why am I supposed to be sad about this? And what's with the military men with guns?
I don't even know.
This movie explains stuff just as well as.
Okay. Before anyone says, "Gee, maybe you should research this," I have this to say: if it's a film that's supposed to be historical, shouldn't it be able to convey the history without us having to go to a historical textbook to understand what the heck's going on?
Which again brings me to my other last point again. Why didn't they just make us a straight up documentary?
Yeah.
And a funeral?
Skipping to 56. Oh, we're almost at where
movie. What are you doing? What are you doing, movie?
I don't think they know, Jovah.
Okay, yeah, I can see what this movie is 0%. Nothing. You can understand almost nothing unless you're a history buff. The guy died.
I am so sad.
Am I supposed to care?
Well, I guess he was one of the more likable characters. Oh, wait, what am I saying? He was practically the only character I actually knew anything about.
Because you actually spent the most time with him.
And now he's dead. Movie, maybe if you slow down one of your scenes so we could get to know him. Wait, he's dead and we're only 47 minutes in. We're not even...
on to the next president. Oh, wait, more football.
Pedro, be excited. I need you to be excited because I'm too busy having a headache.
What if they speak Portuguese again?
Wait, so this is Portugal now?
No. I mean, what if we're in what if we get to another portion of the movie where they speak in Portuguese?
Don't worry, I'm here. So if I listen to something,
I'm pretty sure they're going to introduce.
Well, yeah. Well, we're about to see we're about to get to the part where I get it. This is Pelé, I guess, or maybe probably.
Oh,
I mean, because I mean, the last year they show on the screen was 56, and it was in 1958 that Brazil finally won their first World Cup.
From the more modern clothing in this scene here, I'm guessing that was like what football looked like at the kids.
Oh,
okay, we're in 64.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. I guess we're not seeing Pelé.
We're going to Japan now. Okay.
Oh, hi, Sam Neill.
Hey, Neil, you're going to Japan. Why?
Okay, if they skip over the 1966 World Cup, I am not going to be happy.
Why? What happened in the
It's the one that England won. It's the one that England won. Which was on England, go figure. But the thing, well, to be fair, Dwibs, let's not forget that it's already pretty much almost proven that the England won because they bribed people and shit. Because a lot.
Pedro, we're not FIFA.
I know, Dwibs. But remember, there was a lot of pressure. The referees were pressured to favor England a lot, and it happened.
Yes, but we pressured the referee with our voices, not with our wallets.
I don't know this, but there is the controversy there. I mean, we don't have proof, but it is there. So I'm just saying that that may be the reason why they don't show it.
Now that the more I hear about it, the more soccer seems to have one of the most controversial amount of events to ever happen.
It's because football is the most popular sport in the world. So obviously, corporations are going to take advantage of that. Basically, football is not even a sport at this point; it's a business. That's why FIFA refuses. That's why FIFA refuses to implement the modern technologies.
Okay, they're not skipping over it.
Yeah, that's.
Jeez,
yeah.
I used to think that America was the one who knew soccer the least, but now it seems like we're the only people who actually still treat it like a game.
Okay, but that's basically the main reason why the FIFA won't allow modern technology to implement, because if they do that, they won't be able to control the outcome of the games like they tend to. Like, for example, I remember once in the Champions League where
good one.
I remember once in the Champions League in Real Madrid versus I think Real against Bayern Munich, where Cristiano Ronaldo scored a clear goal that was perfectly clean, and yet the referee somehow managed to say invalidate the goal because of offside, even though there was no way it was even close to being offside.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Our World Cup only lasted on screen for 30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm starting to see another issue with this movie. It's like, well, I see it now. I really see it. Every event that they flash forward to,
and now it's all within my reach.
Almost every event that they flash forward to only lasts a few seconds, just so they can show, hey, this happened or this happened. It's like if you flash forward to a moment of the making of a Titanic movie and just said, hey, these guys built this, and then all of a sudden, and then these people left port, and then the next thing, and then the ship sank. The end. I mean, seriously, you can't make a historical movie and have almost pretty much so far 70% of your historical scenes be rushed for the sake of the plot. You can't do that. It just leaves the audience wondering what the heck happened, unless you have actually a rhyme or reason to it. This movie is neither, from what I've seen.
You see, Jovah, there are 3 types of people in the world: dicks, pussies, and assholes.
Oh boy. Where this is going. Is that Pele?
Can I ask you guys a question?
Go ahead.
What?
How did Samuel get roped into this?
We all know that ever since Jurassic Park 3 came about, he never really had a career after that, so he kind of needed to pay his bills somehow.
Oh yeah,
Thank
sure.
You,
Our World Cup gets
even to this day, you haunt me. If that really is the case,
of course, our World Cup only gets 30 seconds, whereas this, yeah.
What is this?
Well, the 1971.
Who does this involve?
Brazil won.
Hi.
Yeah.
Of course. Hi, Pele. I look forward to seeing you at quite possibly 40% of Microsoft's E3 conference this year. Yeah, seriously. You guys gotta admit, that interview went on a bit too long.
Yes, it did. Not to mention, it's not even a matter of it being too long. You shouldn't have been there in the first place.
At a games conference. Now, if that had been the preview for the new Pele Life Simulator game, that would have been awesome.
This is still going on.
What's going on here?
I don't know, and I don't care.
So is Sam Neill going to be the new president?
Yay, Brazil won again. Their third title.
Yeah, Sam Neill is the president now.
Oh, look, Brazil won a soccer World Cup. Back in the day, that'd be like,
Brazil gets
hey,
all
the sky's
fanfare and all
blue.
that.
Well, that's the thing, Dwibs. I mean, you have to admit, Brazil has such a... or at least used to, at
Another
least.
time skip, seriously!
Before the whole 2006 fiasco, Brazil had the fame of basically dumping out football prodigies like it's a fucking factory.
Hold it. You're telling me Sam Neill is portraying the Brazil representative? Sam Neill, the ever New Zealand British guy, is the Brazilian representative?
Well, I guess...
the character he's playing is actually Brazilian.
I get that, but...
Shouldn't you get a Brazilian actor to do this? There are a couple of them in Hollywood.
Seriously, there are plenty of Brazilians.
I mean, hell, there's Rodrigo Santoro.
I mean, seriously though, why are you portraying
fucking Sam Mendes would be a better pick than him. And he's not an actor.
I mean, seriously, Amiko, would it make more sense, like, have him be, like, the British representative, since, he's actually British?
Shut up, plot.
It's the Brazilian representative. Damn, my brain hurts. This movie wants to make me cry.
This movie is still going on.
I see now why it had a 0%. It's so awful. We're not even halfway, and I already see how awful it is.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll still take this over something like Mamma Mia or shit, because at least this is not fucking annoying as hell. But still, it's boring.
Okay,
it's not even pissing me off. It's just boring.
I think there's a line coming up from this guy in a bit, maybe.
All right.
Hang on.
Well, what do you think of Samuel's...
Oh, sure. Have us complaining about not being a fair fight.
Man, are they trying to portray England as the smart ones, or just the...
They're trying to portray us as pompous dicks.
Really? Wow, the British have a dark look on life. Otherwise, or this is just from misrepresenting you guys.
Wish you guys could see me right now.
Dwibs, how are you enjoying FIFA's representation of jolly old London and England?
I really want to find whoever forced the director and co-writers to make them write this tripe and have some serious words with them. Oh, and Thomas Kreitzman's in this movie as well for some reason.
Okay, question. The free men who created it, is it referring to, like, what's his name's character, Sam Neill's character?
Wait. I think that's Sepp Blatter. Yes, it's Sepp Blatter, Tim Roth.
Oh boy!
Oh, great! Tim Roth
is he the good guy for once?
Well, but Jovah, do you see the problem there? Sepp Blatter, good guy. They don't go together.
Are you saying that with a straight face? Because I don't think you could. Okay, hey Pedro, stop me if you heard this one before. Seth Blatter is the good guy. I mean, Tim Roth is the good guy.
I mean, I already... Wait, is that Phil Collins? Like, what the hell?
Oh my God.
He looked a lot like him.
Could it be?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's not in the cast.
Wait, no.
It's not on the cast, so no.
Unless he just didn't want his name showing up in the credits of this film.
Ugh.
And honestly, if that were the case, would you blame him, really? So what do you think of Sam Neill's British... his Brazilian take? Results on what?
What?
Oh boy.
Wait, number 12 numbers? Are you sure this is FIFA or Spectre?
So, Tim Roth's playing a good guy, correct?
Well, yeah, they're trying to portray Seth Blatter as the good...
So, what's Seth Blatter's role in this?
To eventually become the next president. And
How
stuff.
lovely.
Yeah. Okay, Frederic, what's with your lens flare?
But don't you see, Dwibs? I am trying to represent the awesomeness of, what's his name, who made Super 8.
1975.
Hey, I got dibs on the French offensive stereotypes.
But I'm the one who's role-playing as Propeller Knight when we get to Shovel Knight. Don't you see how French I am with my very French accent? As Monty Python would have you know.
Jesus Christ, fucking David Cage can write better than the Moore who wrote this.
Well, he seems harmless so far, Dwibs. Maybe it'll actually be convincing by the end for him to be the guy. I tried. Yeah, the Olympics. Can we focus on those instead? Forgot. When did America join the
That
World
was
Cup?
That was the 1975 European Cup final we just missed between Leeds United and Bayern Munich.
And yet they didn't even show any of the soccer game going on.
Yeah, Leeds United. My stepdad's a fan of them.
Okay, seriously though, why did you have it happen during the years and not even show off any of the dang soccer? I mean, at least show the game going on. Why is the movie more about the executive? All right, FIFA. But even still, though, you'd think you'd involve some soccer play at least, some actual action to keep the audience invested. I mean, seriously, it's like Seabiscuit done worse. At least Seabiscuit knew that we wanted to focus on the horse, so when they actually got the horse in the story, we were focusing on the dang horse. Here, though, how much of people playing soccer have we actually seen?
I don't know, about 3 minutes combined.
Heck, Godzilla has had more shown up in his 2014 film than soccer in this film. And I say that as someone who actually liked the 2014 Godzilla movie.
Fagerline, what are you doing in this movie?
Oh, how... They got quite the cast, don't they?
Yeah, Tim Roth, Sam Neill, Thomas Kretschmann. Why are you wasting such good talent?
Wait. Yeah, I'm with this guy. What the heck does this war effort have to do with FIFA? Why are we mentioning the Olympics in a FIFA film?
Actually, there are Olympic soccer games.
Oh, I know that. But what does FIFA have to do with them?
I'm guessing they
run
organize.
them.
I'm guessing they run them. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you think that they would at least leave the soccer games to the Olympics company as opposed to FIFA. I mean, you don't need to control everything soccer related.
But
FIFA.
don't you see, Jovah? That's the whole point. Joseph Blatter wants to control the world.
You know, FIFA.
You see, Jovah. Whereas Akira Hina wants to take over the world with colorful characters, Blatter wants to conquer it by corruption. So yeah.
Wait. Hold on. Is Blatter the current president?
He was at least. I mean, I don't know if he's going to remain president after the whole scandal, but we'll see.
Okay. Oh my god! I just realized something. How fitting is it to have Tim Roth be playing the guy? I mean, seriously, Tim Roth, a guy who's famous for doing.
Oh, by the way, Dwibs, did you check out? Did you check out? I'm sorry. I'm just so interested in this movie that I'm veering off topic. Did you check out the Yokai Watch topic that I put there?
Yeah.
Okay then. It's not confirmed for us, but let's face it. I mean, it's probably going to be the same for us too.
Pedro, I just realized something. Tim Roth, a guy who usually plays bad guys, is the one who's currently the president of FIFA.
Yes,
Isn't
Tim
that
Roth,
kind of
Joe, but Sepp Blatter didn't become president until 1998. We're still in the 70s now.
But even still, what I'm saying is like, well, he's portraying what is right now in our time the current president of FIFA. I'm just saying, isn't that the kind of symbolism that kind of shoots yourself in the foot?
Sure.
What do you think, Dwibs? What do you think, Dwibs? Would you say it's fitting to have Tim Roth portray Sam Blatter?
Well, apparently Tim Roth did say he apparently injected some of the scandaliness into his performance. Do you guys notice it?
Yeah. Oh wow.
So and he managed to get. Apparently, he and the director managed to get it in there without anyone else noticing.
Wow. So even he knew that this movie was full of it, and he just figured, you know what? I'll give him some apples for that. Rotten to the core.
Yeah.
Hey, if they're gonna put everyone that's corrupt in this movie into this one, why don't you just get Jack Warner in while they're at it?
Jack Warner?
He's a prick.
Yeah.
What position?
He was vice president of FIFA.
Oh boy. So one by one, the vice president and then the president. Are we sure that this isn't talking about FIFA in the current times? Seriously. Oh, don't you see, guys? When I'm guessing this is Brazil. Is it?
I don't know.
Oh, but you see now, guys.
We will honor our promises to you. We will give you the bribe. I mean the honor.
Oh, but don't you see now? This proves that FIFA, through their hearts, their loving, bleeding hearts, their ever genuine hearts, are now trustworthy. You can trust them. You can trust them.
Now we're in 78 in Rio.
Rio de Janeiro. Let me take you to Rio, fly on the ocean like an eagle.
It's going to be so boring. Jovah and Pedro have taken to singing to try and keep the spirits up.
Yeah.
Oh, apartheid.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. You have time to focus on the apartheid going on in South Africa, but you don't have time to actually focus on certain other events. FIFA, this is kind of making you look a bit shady. Oh, wait, that's right, Tim Roth.
Human rights violations? Blatter, you're concerned about human rights violations, and yet you chose to host the World Cup in Qatar, a place where human rights violations are about as common as the rain in Britain.
How much say did Blatter have with this movie being made?
Well, again, considering this movie was 90% funded by FIFA.
I know. I'm just saying, you think that FIFA, at some points in this, would have realized, guys, you're kind of making us look bad. Maybe if you want to keep your salaries, try and, make us look kind, not shady.
Yeah, but them saying it like that would only make it worse.
Yeah. But I mean, seriously, it's like the actors knew that this was full of it, so they're actually purposely just showing what FIFA's true dark self is, as opposed to glorifying them. Maybe FIFA just expected they'd be stupid enough to just take the money and go with it. Yeah, what's this about the UN resolution? Wait. Hold on. You have a Brazilian uncle, yet you sound American. What sense does that make? Really?
Wait, Pedro,
Uncle, we just want to play some foosball.
Guys,
could you please not talk about God?
Did we actually just hear someone from FIFA saying cheating is a big word?
Oh, God.
Okay. Not only that, but they just
worth it just for the irony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not only that, but they just compare FIFA to God of all things. I get the feeling this movie is going to stop being subtle. Pedro, what's your take on this?
I'm just bored. I'm not even laughing because I'm just so bored.
Aside from bored, I mean, actually, give us some observations. You've spoken the least out of us.
I don't know. I don't have anything to say. I mean, this movie is exactly what I was expecting. Nothing else.
Wait, we're in Leighton now?
78.
I know. Leighton. The Tomohito Nishura.
I kind of wish I was playing a Professor Layton game right now.
Imagine, or better yet, you could be playing Inazuma 11 and get to the one where Leighton's team shows up.
Oh yeah, totally. I'll definitely play Inazuma 11.
Argentina, the champions.
I'll definitely watch the Inazuma 11 anime over this any day.
So are we going to get to see any of the World Cups where America won?
That would make this movie better. Let's get Mark Evans here so he can use his god hand. Yes, I'm not even kidding this. Basically, Level 5's Inazuma 11 is basically Dragon Ball football, where the main character is a goalkeeper who uses a move called God Hand, where he creates a giant ant to defend the ball.
Oh, women's teams. Oh yeah, that's right. This is before the USA was in on FIFA, I guess.
It took you guys to like 1994 to get your own World Cup, didn't you?
And again, considering what FIFA does, that may be a blessing in disguise. That seems a bit evil. I don't know why, but something about his look there just
again. Remember earlier they referred to them as they referred to someone. They referred to Blatter as a number, which is what Spectre does.
Yeah. Oh, I guess now we're in more modern times, judging by the look of that car. Oh wait, never mind.
1981. Yes. Now, peace off. Do you want me to brave your parents?
So we have 37 minutes left, and what have we accomplished?
Again, FIFA ass kissing. But hey, that's one thing they're getting accurate about FIFA.
Well,
Being mostly concerned about the money.
Oh, but Dwibs, are you seriously saying that FIFA of all people could possibly be more into the money than the actual spirit of the game? Oh, shame on you! FIFA are saints! They really don't care about money so much. Right?
Yeah. Is he trying to do a Liam Neeson impression?
Hey, stop ripping off Spider-Man. Oh, wait, never mind. I guess it's technically great power.
So Sam Neill's trying to do a Liam Neeson impression.
Yeah, his Brazilian accent, it sounds weird sometimes.
Yeah. The slightest error on Sepp Blatter's part and we're done.
Although seriously though, why get Sam Neill, a big name actor, to play a Brazilian role in, this kind of film? I mean, honestly, isn't this the kind of film that just demands that you get every character by their exact nationality?
And I thought FIFA was supposed to be, equal and stuff.
And yet you're having a British guy play a Brazilian.
Actually, Sam Neill's from New Zealand.
Isn't New Zealand? Oh, right. Well, apparently that's, yeah. And now we're back here again.
Sure, why not?
Oh, look, fighting.
Is something actually going to happen here? Hey, is this a representation for FIFA?
Sure, why not? I don't even care at this point.
Oh, look, now a girl's going to join, I think.
She's goalie.
And she ducked out of the way. Is that supposed to represent something?
I don't know.
Wait.
Shh.
Pedro, do you know where he went?
I guess.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, okay. I can tell Sam Neill's. I can tell you though, Tim Roth. You can tell Tim Roth's injecting a little bit of deviousness into his performance.
Yeah.
Honestly, FIFA deserves it.
Honestly, you won't be that far off from Blofeld.
So in a way, Tim Roth is secretly the hero of this film, if only because he reveals FIFA for the scumbags that they are.
Sure.
Wow. Now that's a double twist of irony.
Okay, what are they saying here now?
L'accordo, blah, blah, blah.
What language is this one?
Permanente.
Please tell me her father is not Tim Roth's character.
Hang on, we'll find out.
Oh, yep, it is. Of course, he's a good man, Dwibs. You see, Dwibs, he's such a good man. You can trust him. You can trust him.
I love how even the writers of this movie trying to inject a little bit of thing into it. Yes, your father will sort it out.
Yeah.
What do they mean by sorting it out?
I think this movie's kind of driving me a bit insane.
A bit?
Pedro, use something for me.
No, thank you.
No, do something, Pedro. Seriously.
What?
Anything.
You commentate on this for me. Besides, I have to go to the bathroom.
Sure.
Okay.
And try to do something outside of your board. Like, try to actually commentate on the stupidity of it.
This is just so...
I'm counting on you.
Wait. Oh. Yeah. Match fixing now?
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Okay, I was about to go, but then I heard they actually mentioned...
Okay. Are we sure these guys are actually trying to praise FIFA because they're pointing out the problems everybody has with FIFA?
Seriously, this is quite possibly the best part of the movie because...
And again, FIFA funded 90% of this.
I'm sorry, are you sure that this wasn't funded by a secret operative within FIFA and FIFA just tried to cover it up? Because honestly, this movie, if anything, is... No
wonder they only put it in 10 theaters in your country, Jovah.
Wow, yeah, this would actually make sense. FIFA funded this movie, or like one of their secret operatives, like someone hidden within the ranks of FIFA, funded this movie, and then by the time FIFA actually figured out about what was going on behind the scenes...
Here? Yeah, again, about the money.
Yeah, seriously. How are we supposed to come out of this life in FIFA?
Oh, Tim Roth. Okay. I love your performance here, mate.
Okay, seriously. Is there like supposed to be some other secret bad guy who's framing FIFA for all this badness?
Sure, why not?
Oh my god, this movie. Okay, now I'm going for sure.
I don't even understand what the fuck is going on.
Again, for me, that's trying to be glowing about FIFA. It's not exactly
praising them.
No. And again, FIFA.
How incompetent do you have to be? Seriously.
Montage. Oh, and someone died off camera.
Okay.
Oh, Germany won. Okay, sorry for the gaps in here, audience, but what do you want us to say at this point?
Yeah. Exactly. This is just so fucking boring.
And yeah, I reckon, yeah, Pedro's. I wonder if Pedro's still in shock at knowing that that this movie actually came out in his country.
Yeah, it did. Actually, I wasn't. Honestly, this doesn't seem the kind of movie that comes over here.
Wait, you're referring to FIFA as family?
Okay, I'm back. Oh, Paige is referring to FIFA as family?
No. Sam Neill's character, he wants Tim Roth, Sepp Blatter to replace him, saying, "You're the perfect man to run our family."
Oh, so they're a mobster gang, like the family in Leighton? Pedro, you didn't tell me the family from Leighton was involved in FIFA?
A powerful beast that can swallow you whole. Yeah, that's FIFA, all right.
Okay, seriously, are you sure this film was made to make us like FIFA and not hate them?
Apparently.
How do you not know? How do you? I mean, praising yourself. How hard can it be to fucking praise yourself?
Again,
seriously,
you pretty much almost self-funded this movie.
I mean, seriously, you're making M. Night Shyamalan
look like a master at something.
That's the main problem, actually. I mean, okay, this movie's horrible timing, guys, because praising FIFA now is actually no. If you've seen the movie, you would know that actually this is perfect timing because this movie is actually not praising FIFA at all. It's actually doing it's actually doing the opposite. So actually, believe it or not, this may just be. Maybe the filmmakers purposely screwed FIFA over. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that too. I mean, seriously, Tim Roth, Sam Neill's acting, the way they're acting so shady. It's like everyone on the actual crew for this film said, "Okay, guys, we're all sick of FIFA stuff."
And now Sepp Blatter's the.
Let me guess, Sam Neill's character died.
He's retired now.
Ah.
Hang on. Let's listen to his speech. Okay, Jovah, quiet. Let's listen to his speech.
Excuse me. Sorry, I just needed it. A
slightest breach of ethics will be severely punished. Yeah, sure.
Totally.
This is wow. Objection. I can't even do it properly. This movie strained me so much.
Oh, really? Actually,
so are we gonna see again? I ask. Are we gonna see anything?
Yes, we will play by my rules. We will play by my rules now.
Gee, that doesn't sound controlling at all, now, does it?
Okay. I can't believe...
2001, September. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
And they're going to include that moment in history, aren't they?
Yeah. Okay. I love this. I love on TV tropes, above the main text, they have like quotes from the movie or whatever they do sometimes.
Yeah.
It has two statements from the movie, which they say is either most accurate or least accurate. The most accurate being, Blatter is apparently good at finding money. And the least accurate, the slightest breach of ethics will be severely punished.
Okay, it's September 2001. They're going to focus on that one moment in history, aren't they?
Hang on, let's find out.
Yeah. This FIFA's supposed to be the good guys, right?
Yeah. Guys, this bit from TV tropes: an epic, untold story that brings life the inspired soccer of the World Cup and the three determined men who created it. Despite all the stuff that happened, it became not just a worldwide sport, but an expression of hope, spirit, and unity. No, really, that's the official description. Don't believe me, guys?
Wow, that
I believe you.
Out of Pedro.
I believe you.
I believe you more than I believe FIFA at this point. Well, then again, that's not really saying.
Again, I gotta give credit to Tim Roth. He's trying to be accurate, at least.
Actually, I think almost everyone in this movie is trying to be accurate. Even Sam Neill.
How did it get past FIFA if they 90% funded this thing?
I don't know.
My guess is FIFA funded this and said, okay, make a movie about how awesome we are. But then they didn't actually bother to actually check out the movie until it was actually released in theaters.
Okay, and that was why they only released it in 10 over here in America.
Hey, Jovah, you know one theatre?
What?
One theatre when that showed this film only grossed $9.
How much was each ticket?
Meaning only one person saw it.
Wow.
And left like at the 20-minute mark because the movie was just so boring.
Oh my god. Oh god. I probably sound drunk to some people, but I'm not even drunk. I'm just practically high on how boring and how silly and how stupid and how much of a failure this movie is. This movie's so bad it makes me feel high. And I've had nothing. Okay, back down to earth now. But seriously, only one person in one of the theaters saw the movie?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there even a word for movies that bad?
Oh, guys, apparently, FIFA did everything they could to purge even the slightest hint of corruption from the script. It's called irony, folks. I got from TV tropes again.
Yep.
Bang up job you did there, FIFA.
Yeah. Actually, I'm beginning to wonder if even people within FIFA hate, FIFA.
Right. And also, do you want to know why Tim Roth took on the role?
Why?
He admitted he only signed on to the movie for the paycheck in order to get out of a financial hole, while also pointing out, but you know what? The whole FIFA dog for itself is so deep they'll never get out of it.
Oh boy.
And yeah, it was the whole old shame thing on TV tropes,
Wow, this movie's barely been out and it's already an old shame for him.
Apparently it was an old shame during filming.
That's
at least
No, Tim Roth apparently asked the producers, where's all the corruption in the script? Where's all the backstabbing, the deals? And played Blatter as corrupt as he could without being obvious.
Hell, at least Bob Hoskins took a few years before he talked about how Super Mario Brothers was a fucking nightmare.
And yet, this guy is outright lambasting the film already.
Hell, even the director regretted it. He says he's interested in making a sequel that focuses entirely on the corruption of FIFA.
Wait, Jason, that there's going to be another film company, but this time making a film based around the corruption
Honestly,
of FIFA?
Dude,
I
don't think you realize this. You already made a movie about the corruption of FIFA.
Yeah.
I mean...
Maybe he just hasn't seen this film. And honestly, even though this film is maybe the hero we all deserve but don't need, or the other way around, I can see why a lot of people wouldn't be aware, because who saw this movie?
Remember, one theatre only had one person.
I mean, seriously, when your movie has a theater that only grosses $9 on it.
Although apparently the lowest grossing movie of all time only made like $20.
Wow.
Anywhere, period.
I'm curious as to what that movie is.
I think it was mentioned.
Yeah. So, it's 2001. What's happening now?
Stuff.
Hey, a question. Why haven't they focused on, stuff like the United States joining FIFA? I mean, wouldn't that be a big deal that you would actually want to show in your FIFA movie? Especially if you're actually going to air it over here in the America. I mean, I'm not saying that, well, if it doesn't involve us, we won't watch it, but still, wasn't like the USA joining the FIFA like a big deal?
But Joe, if FIFA don't care, why should we?
Yeah.
It's a FIFA movie. You'd think they try to show all the best moments in their history to make themselves look good.
But no, honestly, even though they claim they try to purge all the corruption from the script, Tim Roth's subtle, corrupt performance isn't exactly helping them out here.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Alright, let me see something.
Yes. Now, I believe underneath one of these pictures is where I hid my bribe paycheck. Now, where is it? Maybe I will find it in this cupboard.
Wow, this movie has gone places.
Okay, open the cupboard. Now, is my bribe money there? Oh.
I'm surprised we aren't hearing an inner monologue about stuff like that at this rate.
Well, then again, FIFA did. Well, we can't let anything too obvious go past FIFA.
I'm sorry, but seriously, after all the talk they've done, they might as well painted a sign. FIFA is evil.
And they're passing it off as a movie glorifying FIFA.
Maybe they're trying to use reverse psychology here.
What?
Except if that's the case, it failed.
Okay, what's going on here?
Are we actually going to accomplish something with 14 minutes
hang on.
seconds left?
Hang on, let's hear it.
Thank you.
Yeah, this was back in 2001, right?
Yeah.
Wow. I wonder if he's going to be singing that tune 14 years later.
Yeah, Pedro.
Yeah.
Are you noticing Tim Roth's
Oh yeah.
sliminess?
Tim Roth is the good guy.
How did FIFA not notice that?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, but FIFA shot themselves in the foot the moment they cast Tim Roth as the.
I don't think they actually cast. All they did probably was just fund the project. They didn't actually pay attention to the actual production process. Probably.
Yeah, Tim Roth was an Englishman.
They would actually pay some of attention to a project that's supposed to glorify them. It's yeah.
Tim Roth is an Englishman as well, so no wonder he had perfect motivation to portray Sepp Blatter as an absolute cock puncher.
Of course.
Now we're in 2002.
Oh my god, it all makes sense. He's English like you, so he probably didn't like their portrayal of the English throughout the movie anyway. Oh, wait. Again, what is it with them portraying English people as Brazilians? I mean, why not get actual Brazilian people for this?
You got an Englishman playing a Swede.
I mean, it's like, okay, this seems like the kind of film that, you'd want nationally correct people. Well, I mean, granted, I guess it's not as bad as Kathy Bates being an
Eskimo.
Yeah.
Hey, Jovah, do you think money's in those envelopes that they're voting with?
Maybe. So what's happening now? A vote to vote him?
I think they're casting their vote for the next FIFA president.
Huh. Then what happened since he's apparently still president nowadays?
Oh, look, he's all smiles.
I'm sure he'll totally not get the vote. I mean, hey, that's why he's currently FIFA president. Although he may not be for long, considering that whole business in Sweden.
As of October 3rd, which is stress. Oh, okay, October 2nd, but it's October 3rd now around here.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, the song's almost over anyway. I really need to go to bed. Okay, when we do our final thoughts, can we make it as quick as we can?
Sure.
I'll try, but
my feelings. Don't worry, my feelings will definitely be quick.
Come on, Pedro. Try and think of something outside of this movie is boring.
Okay. This movie is boring and it's misguided as all hell because it does exactly the opposite of what it's intended to. There you go.
Okay. And that this movie's stupid.
They portrayed this as heroic.
The irony here, this could make for a good comedy, you know.
Yay!
But he got the election. Now everyone's cheering for him, even though minutes ago they were literally asking for him to resign.
Yeah.
Consistency? What's that? Tim Roth is the good guy, people. Tim Roth is the good guy.
Oh.
Oh.
Like us.
Love us.
And what's with the random bits of football? I don't get it.
Hey, yeah. Hey, oh, what? Oh, there was soccer involved? I wouldn't have guessed. See those soccers in the background? Oh. And now we're back to these kids again. With 9 minutes and 40 seconds left. Yay! She caught it on the rebound. Kick it. Yes, congratulations.
Woo.
Oh, hey, you were barely in this movie.
Yes, girl plays better than the boys. Who cares?
Seriously?
Yeah. Normally, I'd make a joke about how them and Nazis are going to be crowding all around Pedro, but it's not worth it at this point.
What was even the point? Isn't she the goalie?
Well, then again, in the FIFA games, I do like to make the goalkeeper sometimes score.
She's the new Jorge Luis Chilaver. Yes, the goalkeeper got through everybody and scored because that's
Yay!
That's realistic.
I guess it could happen, but honestly, it just feels so pointless. I mean, what? I mean, seriously though. I mean, go okay.
I love how they're basically throwing a big party for her, even though this is just the kids playing just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I mean, what was even at stake?
Wait, we're still not done.
Wait.
It's 2004 now.
Okay, now we're in 2004.
Oh shoot! I think I'm behind you guys. What time are you at?
Who cares? We're almost done.
I just want to be in time so I can properly riff on this.
And yeah, they're choosing the 2010 World Cup hosts.
What time are you guys at?
South Africa.
South Africa, yeah. Jovah, we're at the end credits now.
Yeah.
Wait, end credits already?
Yep.
Yes.
What the heck? South Africa. Oh, goody, Dwibs. Neil Blomkamp's country.
Wonderful.
And that's how they end the film?
Yes.
Yep.
We don't even go to the current times of 2014. Come on. I'm sure there was a lot of wonderful stuff going around the time that you could bring up in the present.
Who cares? Boring movie, and whoever wrote this movie had no idea what the fuck was he supposed to be writing. So, piece of shit. Next.
Okay, I'll admit, watching the whole stuff about FIFA trying to portray themselves as not corrupt, and yet the writing, direction, and at times the acting, mostly from Tim Roth, portraying it as the opposite.
Also, how did you like how they portrayed the... Also, how did you like how they portrayed...
FIFA didn't notice that.
Also, Dwibs, how did you like how they portrayed them darn Englishmen?
Well, then again, Tim Roth is an Englishman as well, so...
Why make how they portrayed the story was?
I hate those guys.
And by those guys, I think you mean FIFA.
Yeah.
What does FIFA have against you?
You tell me. Because we invented the sport. I don't know.
Are they really that mad at you for initially refusing?
I don't know anymore.
They go to the point of giving the English the stereotypical top hats and monocles. Like they're the devilish bad guys.
But yeah, overall, it sucks.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, Jovah, again, just be as quick as you can.
This movie has no idea what it's doing. Oh, look, the Women's World Cup. Gee, it's nice that we never had a scene in the movie dedicated to that. No, let's save it for the credits. Because that's totally equal. In fact, hey, yeah, here's a question. Why didn't we have a scene dedicated to the first Women's World Cup? Wouldn't that be a noteworthy time in history for you to focus on?
Apparently not.
Wow. This movie was dumb.
Dumb.
I mean, yeah, there may be, there was some cleverness, though, with the fact that they quite possibly portrayed FIFA as one of the most corrupt organizations I've ever seen in my life. And, yeah, the music was... oh, look! The American versus Italy World Cup. That's nice. But yeah, I mean, honestly, as a praise and self-indulge yourself film, this movie failed. I mean, they didn't even try, really. I mean, seriously, you're making M. Night Shyamalan look like an artist at doing this. At least he knows to properly praise himself. I can't believe, I never imagined that one of my complaints about United Passions would be about, the filmmakers actually not praising them enough. Go figure. But here we are. You failed at doing that. However, if you were doing it for the sake that you wanted to review FIFA for the corrupt, terrible people that they are, then I support you in that effort. Although, maybe if you were paid, you should have done what you were told. Nah, it's FIFA. But yeah, I mean, okay, honestly, this movie can't even focus on the history moments. It's like, well, it can't seem to decide whether it wants to be all history-based or if it wants to be more story and dramatic. And like, okay, it focuses on the free men who created it. What free men? What free men created the World Cup? I want to know. And really, it doesn't like, well, it was I don't know what nationality the first president was. Was he Brazilian as well?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Oh yeah, he was Brazilian, I think. But yeah, I mean, this movie is so confusing. I can't garner what's going on. The music's okay, I guess. I didn't really focus on the music as much. But yeah, the casting is fine, although a bit mind-boggling. Okay. Seriously, the credits seem to be doing a better job at praising FIFA, if anything.
Okay, well,
that's my biggest complaint. This movie was a complete failure at everything. It was a failure at keeping us entertained. It was a failure at supporting FIFA. It was a failure at the box office.
Massive failure.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's what this is. A giant, steaming failure.
But it was an entertaining one, at least, well, in parts.
Yep.
True. I will admit, when we were nearing the end and stuff, it did start to get a bit entertaining with how much it failed.
Especially seeing Tim Roth be villainous without anyone noticing.
Oh, but Tim Roth was totally the good guy.
Sure he was.
Totally.
So yeah, that was United Passions. See you next time.
I guess we'll tune in later for when we commentate on that movie that actually, tears apart FIFA.
Yeah.
I swear, it's going to be ironic is if that ends up being the film that was supposed to support FIFA.
See you, everybody.
See ya.